Hi, I'm Serena, and welcome back to, I forgot what I called this channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. I have been really excited about 2021 and coming back on this channel because I had an amazing December, and like I said, I wanted to make sure that this channel was documenting not just the end result but the process from the idea of starting a business to the business actually being a success. And so this is all the nitty-gritty in between what's going on here in my world with Glasgow Place, and hopefully a couple of gems along the way to help you all. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, share, all the buttons. I wanted to talk about diversifying your revenue streams because it's one of my goals this year. So, you know, January is all about goals. And so one of my goals at the top for my business is to make sure that I am putting my business in more places. And so diversifying those income streams is what's going to make the difference for that. Now, I want to say this. A lot of people hear diversifying revenue streams and they think that you need to start 1,000 new businesses. You don't. You can have new revenue streams within an existing business, and that's what I'm going to talk about. 4 things that I'm going to be considering to try to diversify my business's revenue streams. So, first, I am going to be considering subscription boxes. I'm going to do that in 2 different ways. I haven't done any of this yet. These are just things that I'm going to be considering, and I will, of course, report back. So with subscription boxes, I am considering 2 different routes. The first one, I'm going to reach out to existing subscription boxes and having them purchase my jewelry to put in their boxes as just a part of the welcome kit. So obviously I want to start with small, newer boxes and then work my way up to the bigger ones. Cosbox, because I used to be a Cosbox subscriber. FabFitFun, you get it. That's another one that I want to try out. And then of course there's a myriad of others. That was definitely how I got put onto a lot of brands that I was interested in. Additionally, when it comes to subscription boxes, I was recently put on in Clubhouse to Cratejoy, which is what I will be utilizing to kind of start my own subscription box to see if that's something that people are interested in. The reason why I like Cratejoy is because, and I checked it out, I started the process. I'm obviously not selling there yet, but that's something that I'm going to be doing. It's early. Give me some time. But the reason why I liked Cratejoy from what I saw was that it's a marketplace that you have access to those people who are trafficking through the website. And so it's not just your website, your marketing. You have the opportunity to impact, influence, and touch other people who may have not heard about you until that point. So that's subscription boxes. So I figure it would at least get me in front of some people, and we'll see how it works. Method 2. This one may feel a little obvious, but I think it's still worth bringing it up. Marketplaces. So Amazon and Etsy. The reason why I chose those 2 is because of this. Amazon has a wide reach, and so while I understand that there are fees that go with it, there are fees that are everywhere, whether it's traffic coming directly to my site and me paying my platform or what have you. There are fees across the board, but right now I am in a customer acquisition phase, and so I need to generate some sort of buzz. So the way that I do that is getting in front of people where they already are, and that's Amazon and Etsy. And then the reason for Etsy is I can put special collections on Etsy because Etsy is a place for crafters and people who make things, and so some of my pieces are handmade. Obviously, I would review to make sure that either one or both, it's serving me in the way that is best befitting to my business, but it at least, again, gives me the opportunity for brand awareness, brand reach, and so that is method number 2. Number 3, this one I really like. It's wholesaling. I'm considering wholesaling, and there are a couple of ways that you can do that even if you don't really have an exact place where you want to start to get them to wholesale. You just want to get your products out there. So Fair is one. If you are familiar with Fair, you'll know that it's basically a wholesale marketplace. You put your products up, and people who are shop owners, storekeepers, they go on to Fair and they find different unique items or items that they feel would resonate with their customer base, and then they place the orders, and everything gets facilitated through Fair. You can set your minimum quantities and everything, and so Fair is one of them. Tundra is another one, very, very similar to Fair, where it is a marketplace. And my final and fourth way of diversifying my revenue streams for Glasgow Place is doing retail stuff. So one of them is a pop-up. A lot of big box retailers like Macy's, they will often have pop-ups depending on your region. Also, you have some of these other stores that have pop-ups as well. And so you can team up and do retail pop-ups where you have your items there for sale, and you can do an on-site POS, so that's point of sale, on-site POS sale transaction, and you don't have to worry about, you know, people going to your website. You can sell right then and there. There might be fees. Everyone is different, but that is one way. The other retail option I have is open air farmers markets. A lot of people are now, especially if you live in a warmer climate, are doing open air farmers markets where they're allowing small business owners to come out and set up shop, have a table, a booth, a backdrop, and you vend your items. And it's the same thing. You have a POS on-site system, and you're able to make your purchases and transactions right then and there. You get people familiar with your product. They have the instant gratification. You can sell your product, because I can't say enough, as a marketer by trade, people are often not always buying the product. They're usually buying from you, the person, the brand. All of those unique factors are what they're usually buying. And so when you're doing an on-site situation, you have the opportunity to sell yourself, sell your brand, your story. So those are my 4 ways that you can diversify your revenue streams in 2021. So just to recap, subscription boxes. You can either team up with an existing subscription box, or you can start your own, or you can do both. Marketplaces like Etsy, Amazon, there are obviously other ones that you can join as well. Wholesaling, you can do that through wholesale marketplaces like Fair and Tundra. And finally, retail. Retail pop-ups with existing brick and mortar stores, or you can do open air farmers market where you're conducting on-site transactions. So I hope that was helpful for you. I hope that you got a couple of nuggets, and I cannot wait to continue this. If you have any questions or anything that you want me to address, let me know. Don't forget, the best way to support a small business is sharing, liking, word of mouth, telling a friend, and of course making a purchase. So if you do any one of those for your small businesses in your area, or your friends, your family, the people in your life, some of them cost you absolutely nothing, but the support means the world to small businesses like me. Okay, real quick. Oh, let me show you my pieces. Can I show you my pieces? I can show you my pieces. So I've got these hoops. They're my minis. They come in 2 different sizes. I've got ear cuff. So this one comes in pave and not pave. This one's obviously not. I got this new herringbone. It's like a classic herringbone. It comes with an extender, so I can make it as long or as short as I want. This is my tubular ball chain necklace, and it also comes with a little charm. And then this is a very special piece to me. It is a sunburst. Okay, it's hard to focus. There it is. It's a sunburst, and the reason why that's special, it's because the sunburst is in my logo, Glasgow Place, and the reason why I chose the sun is because my name means sun throne / sovereign queen. And so that's why this one's very important to me. It's just a reminder to keep shining all 2021, no matter what. And then I've got some rings. Of course, you know, I love rings. So this is my Galaxy Celestial ring. It's got stars and moons on there. Just, you know, shoot for the stars, land on the moon. I have a stacked ring with some pave stones there. And then I have an infinity ring that has some pave, and all of these are adjustable. On this hand, I also have this one. Uh-oh, focus again. This one, it's a pseudo kind of looking ring stack, and it's a chain at the bottom and then pave at the top, and this one is also adjustable. So those are my pieces that I'm wearing. I hope that you'll check out the website, and as always, thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you next week. Fingers crossed. I think I'm gonna be consistent. I'll see you next week. Bye.